The WTO Chairs Programme was established first time around in 2010 and is currently in its third cycle. It's now fully representative of the WTO membership in Latin America, in Africa, in Asian countries, with a strong focus on least developed countries.
The Chairs Programme is so vitally important to a country such as Lesotho. Lesotho is not only a least developed country, but we are a landlocked least developed country. The chairs for us, representing a network of institutions from phase 1 and phase 2 and phase 3, it gives us an opportunity to feel like we're part of a community, for us to plug into these networks, for us to feel connected, for the geography to not matter as much anymore, particularly now with the innovations that we have, the technologies that we have, that a fellow partner chair is just a click away, and then you're in a conference or you're discussing outreach activities, learning from them.
Pakistan, like a lot of developing countries, has issues of trade. It's very controversial. You know, we have a large amount of imports because of fuel and food, and we don't export a lot of goods. So people don't understand trade. They think that trade is something, bad. All we think about in terms of trade is a large amount of imports. And they don't realize the importance of international trade and globalization. So we thought as an institution that it was very important to educate people about the importance of trade, and especially the importance of free trade and the benefits of trade, and also some of the limitations of trade.
The WTO Chairs Programme can look back on a number of successes and impact on the ground. It has really developed the experience and the expertise of government officials and trade policy makers in capitals, but also negotiators in Geneva representing developing countries.
Chairs have been successful in generating high-quality research and impactful advice that translated into policy action on the ground in beneficiary countries. Independent external evaluations have confirmed that the Chairs Programme is unique in creating trade expertise on the ground and providing policy advice to governments and other stakeholders.
This links with industrial association, agricultural association, and even with the government. We start talk with them, and then there's a kind of evolving thing that all the time they call you and what's going on? This is the news in the papers. What's the meaning of this? What's the impact of this? One of my colleagues, co-chairs of the WTO chair in Brazil, now is a Secretary of Trade. He is working hard, trying to deal with these big issues.
One keyword would be collaboration. How WCP team in our university collaborate with various stakeholders, ranging from other colleagues in other universities, think tanks, to policymakers, to community leaders, but also to business and industry leaders. They are the one who collaborate with us in the past 10 years or so in Indonesia in various aspects of trade, including the one that related to environment. And beginning last year, we got a project undertaken for circular economy, and we focus on how circular economy help our industry to transform for the benefit of environment, but also for the benefit of the people.
The first plan for us is to disseminate more WTO law inside Peru. Sadly, we have only a few universities in Lima that we teach the courses. We even have universities in the rest of Peru that doesn't have international public law as a course that is obligatory. So for us, it's important to get WTO law well known by most of the majority in the universities of Peru.
The Chairs Programme tries to ensure that developing country governments and other stakeholders can fully participate in the world trading system. It has three main pillars. One of them is about research, one of them is about training, and one of them is about outreach.
The Chairs Programme as an academic program, first of all, would focus on the academic merits of the chair applications. So we look at the background of the chairholders and also the academic value of the proposed activities, especially research, teaching, and outreach activities. We were really lucky this time because we received 126 applications from 54 countries. all of the applications are of high quality, so we really had a difficult time of choosing them.
We applied for the chair for various reasons, but predominantly because the mandate of the chair spoke to our challenges. We were wanting to review and to develop our programs. We were wanting to expand our research footprint. We were wanting to engage more in the community, to plug into the public and the private sector. So we saw a match between our aspirations and the chair program.
The government was very supportive, the Ministry of Commerce of Pakistan especially, and the Minister of Commerce. And on this end, the ambassador to the World Trade Organization was incredibly supportive because he and the government knew the importance not of just the Chairs program about developing capacity within an institution, but he thought there would be very important spillover effects.
The reputation of WTO and the name of WTO that opens to the relation with other universities is different just to go to say, hi, I'm from the Pontificia Universidad Católica del Perú, that I come from the WTO chair and we want to work together.